How's it going, Maverick owners? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Yakima JetStream Crossbars for your 2025 Ford Maverick. Now, this guy right here is going to help you solve the issue of having limited cargo space because you have a smaller truck. This is going to let you take advantage of all this negative space on top of your roof to get those bigger, bulkier items out on the road. So let's take a closer look and see what's special about it. On the Maverick with the OEM antenna, it does stick up quite a bit. So if you have, a roof box or longer cargo basket, it may interfere with that. You might want to look towards switching to an aftermarket antenna or just load accordingly. As far as the bars themselves, these guys are 60 inches, so it's going to give you plenty of space to add most of your rooftop accessories. One thing you definitely want to keep in mind is that you stay within the capacity of the rooftop that's specified from Ford. These guys are aluminum bars, and they're cut in a way that's designed to help minimize the wind drag. And when you do that, it helps minimize wind noise. So that's actually going to give you a more pleasurable ride. As far as the towers themselves, these guys right here are designed to hold up against the elements. These are similar plastics to the types that you're going to have from Ford that are designed to deal with the hottest heats and the coldest temperatures. And as far as security, out the box, you're going to get this guy right here with this plastic knockout, but you can add a Yakima same key system lock core, and that'll allow you to use the same lock and key for all your Yakima products. So if you have a Yakima bike carrier or a skybox, you can just have that one single key and avoid that janitor key loop. As far as the fit, you can tell this is a custom kit from how it fits along the edge of the gutter here. This guy's going to hook on underneath the door jamb. However, it is padded, so it shouldn't damage your vehicle in any way. Now, as far as the installation, it is super easy, and it's one of those installations that you may, if you had time, might want to involve one of your younger kids to hand you the wrench or the tape measure to make the process go a little bit better and create some memories. Speaking of creating memories, we would love for you to share those memories with us. Show us how you set up your Maverick. Also, leave reviews and comments because, we're all very enthusiastic about all the things outdoors and towing, and we just love that community vibe when we're just sharing and seeing how you're using our gear out here. As far as your setup, it's super easy. Only thing that you're going to need that's not included is a tape measure, and I'll show you how to get it set up. We're going to start our installation on our crossbar by removing the end cap just to give us access to this channel. And now we'll get our tower together. So as far as the setting, this guy's going to have a B and 2 for the toe and pitch setting. And that's going to be in the center of both. So once you have both of these guys positioned right here where it's in the center, you're going to fasten down right here. And now we're going to be able to install onto our track. We're just going to align and just slide this guy right on. And we're going to use the measurement that's recommended from Yakima. Now we're going to fasten our bolt here since we're in position, and we're going to twist until we hear our tool click. From here, we're going to take our foot, making sure this curved part is pointing towards the outside, because that's where our hook is going to go. We're just going to snap it right on. From here, we're going to head up to the roof. All right, we're going to get this guy in position on both sides, being cautious of our paint. And now we're going to use our tape measure again to make sure we have the correct spacing for the Maverick. All right, now I'm going to go to both sides and make sure that we're even. Now that we have our spacing set, we're going to insert our clamp underneath and allow this bracket right here that has a hook to grab the top of it. From here, we're secured in, and now we just need to torque it down to spec. The Yakima torque tool is going to click once you get to the necessary torque tightness. However, we're going to go back and forth a little bit before we completely tighten it down because it has a tendency to pull from one side to the other. Now we got this guy torqued down. We're going to put our cap on the end. There's 2 little hooks on the bottom of the cap, and they're just going to hook right in here and then snap at the top. And then we're able to put our end cap on our crossbar. Now we're ready to roll. And just like that, you've increased your cargo area for your 2025 Ford Maverick. Using the Yakima JetStream Crossbars, they're going to help you take advantage of this negative space on top of your vehicle. Have a great day.